Off by taking us back through this USA Championships and kind of telling us a little bit about how that meet went for the team?
We had a good meet. The women fought hard. We won 3 individual events, and two of the 3 were actually school records, and one was right off of the Conference USA record with Ariel Terrell winning the 400 hurdles. So Wayne Lewis did a great job, Ariel did a great job, and so did Morgan McIntyre winning 3 individual events for us. And then we moved to the men's side. We had very good representation with Julius Morris winning the 200, breaking his conference record in the 100 meters. Eli Minor ran well for us in the 100. Denzel Villeman winning the 400 hurdles, the 4x4 winning. Desmond Mobley winning the long jump and setting the conference record as well. So across the board, we had a good meet. You always want to try to win championships, but the men were 5 points outside of second, so it was a very tightly contested meet, and we like the direction that we're going into the NCAA championships.
Sure. And, you mentioned it. We saw several school records and PRs achieved at the championships. How do you use those to motivate the student athletes, but make sure no one gets complacent at the same time?
Well, you want to celebrate good things, and we did right then and there and shortly after the meet, but there was also the focus that we understand this is championship season. There are 3 parts to the season. That's conference, NCAA first round, and NCAA finals. So that was the first step in our quest to be at the NCAA championship finals.
Okay. And how does training and preparation differ for, this part of the season versus training for meets earlier on?
Well, you want to be running fast, throwing far, jump, whatever your discipline, you want to be doing at a high level right now. The first thing, when you go into the NCAA first round, everybody's good. So those people are in the meet because they've earned the right to be there with solid performances. And so you've got to go in and advance. So that means you got to beat people the day of. No matter what you did throughout the season, you got to do it that day and beat people.
Okay. And between all the relays and individual event qualifiers, we're bringing 16 people down to Tampa. Can you kind of give us a preview of what to expect at that meet?
Well, I'm excited about the meet. It's in Florida, so hopefully we'll get good weather, maybe a little rain, but at least it'll be hot since we had some weather issues early in the year. But the group we're taking, I think they're excited. I'm excited. We've got a very, very solid contingent on both sides. I think we should have some folks, if we go out and we compete well, that can move on to the NCAA finals. And that's what it's all about. I mean, everybody who's in the meet, I don't have any clear favorites because, again, in this meet, everybody's good. So you've just got to go out and beat people. But I think we have a great opportunity to do great things for not only ourselves, but to represent this university.
Okay. And is there anybody in the red and white right now that people should keep an eye out for?
Again, I think they should keep an eye out for everyone. Because, again, if they're in this meet, that means they've run fast, jumped far, or done something, whatever the discipline, to earn the right to be here. And so you can start, again, with Ariel. She has as good a chance as Julius Morris. Eli Minor has as good a chance as Denzel Villeman. Morgan McIntyre has as good a chance as the men's 4x4. So everybody has a quality opportunity to earn a spot in the NCAA championships.
Mm-hmm. And finally, can you discuss the growth you've seen from the team throughout this season?
Yeah, we brought a lot of people in at mid-year, and so they had to learn how we do things here at WKU. We have a system that we want to bring people in and help them adapt to our environment, and it was rocky at first, but now they're starting to understand what we mean by coming in and doing the things we want to do with managing a meet, and they've started to do that, and it showed bright down at the conference championship, but we need to continue to illuminate those efforts at the NCAA championships.